Hello, guys, and welcome to another CPL event match cast. Today we'll be casting the team match for the Magical Ponies. It's going to be between Boston SC and Neon Sword. And joining me today is actually the coach of Magical Ponies, Tai 2.
Yep, here I am, CY2.
So a little bit about Tai 2. What's your max rank now?
It's A minus.
A minus. Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, I guess.
I saw in the tournament yesterday there was the Have At You tournament, and someone listed what the strongest people in the tournament were, and someone put your name up there, and you said we finally made it, fam. So congratulations to Tai
right.
too.
I mean, I know, yeah, but I looked at the list later on, and the guy put Crispy Drone on there. Like, what the fuck, man? Is that a joke or something? So I didn't feel too great after that, you know.
Well, nothing against Crispy Drone, right? So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, he's good-ish, but you know, he's not quite up there yet, you know.
all right, and I believe you only started playing a couple years ago competitively, right?
Yeah, like 3 years ago. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
competitively, and I mean, kinda like 1 or 2 years. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I know. I just like I started learning like melee like 3-ish years ago, on and off. But yeah.
So, I mean, given your stellar rise compared to people like for me, for example, I've been playing for since '99 probably, and I'm still garbage. So you probably have a lot of insight to share with people on improving. So it's a great thing that you're in this league.
Yeah, I guess.
Still garbage.
I mean,
So you probably
I'm
have a
not.
lot of insight
I
to
mean,
share
I
with
guess. I
people on.
mean, I'm not sure if I'm such a great teacher, but you know, I think I'm an okay player for the most part.
All right, that's good to hear. Because today we'll be watching a ZVT from your team. Is there anything you can say to introduce these players for us?
Okay, well, Neon Sword seems pretty dedicated. You know, he plays a lot, and strangely enough, he's much more amped up about having practice sessions than I am as the coach. So yeah, he's pretty passionate. You know, he's got hashtag passion. Yeah.
Word. What about Boston SC?
And Boston, well, he's from Boston.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
That's all I
So,
have.
all right. So, I'll see you in channel CPL then, so we can start watching these
Yeah,
games.
it's not working. Yeah.
So the format of the tournament goes like this. Basically, you're both the people were given all 7 maps that we're going to be playing in the CPL team league. Each player strikes 1 map, and then they randomize the order on random.org. So it's pretty much, very standard maps, more or less, that we have in this tournament, and the order is going to be different every time. So it doesn't really favor any one person outright, because there are maps that are sometimes favors one race over another a little bit. So we wanted to mitigate that fact by going through the random.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that. I don't really. I personally don't think that map balance matters like at all at this sort of level of play, but it could a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway.
I would have to disagree. I mean, if you look at maps like Lost Temple, for example, I feel like at lower level it favors Terran more so than it does on any other level.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
Okay, game name CPL, password CPL. And the first map is going to be Overwatch, which is one of the foreigner maps that we have in here. Oh, I forgot to turn off the MCA, the audio cues, so I guess you guys are going to have to deal with that for today. But all right, so going into this map, so this is a 2-player map. Are you familiar with this map at all?
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with this map. It's really okay, is what I would say. It's I don't know. It's got flair to it, I guess.
It's kind of convoluted, right? If you have a big army, you want to go around the top or the bottom, not through the center, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so do you think that this map would favor Terran or Zerg more at all, if at all?
I think this favors Terran more because the ramps are bigger, and that's all you gotta know.
All right, well, let's get into it.
No, that was great. Fantastic insight.
I was thinking that it might favor Terran. Well, first of all, I think that 2-player maps generally favor Terran because Zerg early pools are not as strong. Denying hatchery is a lot easier on 2-player maps. And also because of the fact that there are so many high grounds interspersed with their pushing might be easier for Terran, like a little bit safer. And
Right.
the absence of a second main means that Zerg's third is unlikely to lead to a natural fourth behind it. Or I mean, I'm sorry, the third is unlikely to lead to a fourth in ZVP and in ZVT.
You could look at it that way. I'd say it's also kind of bad for Terran because Terran can't get like if they want to set up siege like on Fighting Spirit, they just set up siege tanks on a ledge and get 4 easy bases. So I think it works both ways, but yeah, it's really hard for Zerg to get that fourth gas.
The ever important fourth gas. And speaking of Zerg, let's introduce our Zerg player. On the bottom right, we have MLTY, aka Boston SC, and
Yeah, he's going for like a pool.
4 pool, 5 pool. No, yeah, this is
yeah.
why is he, and he's sending 2 drones out with it. Okay, and
yeah,
let's see
super aggressive.
and let's see how the top left blue Terran Neon Sword handles this. So he's sending out 2 drones. I feel like he does not know this map. Like I think he thinks it's a 4-player map for some reason, because he's sending his Overlord in one direction, drone in another direction, drone in another direction.
Yeah, it's a good idea by. It's a good idea by Boston. This is what I do actually. Just kind of scan at the map. This is so stupid. Yes.
Put up a depot, right? If he puts up a depot, is that link tight? No, I think links can still get through, right?
Not.
Yeah. But this drone should be probably harassing or something, right? Like it should be doing something.
Getting jiggy with it,
Okay, so I think I know what he could do. He could drill this drone to the mineral line of Terran using the vision from the other drone, and then when the links come, you use the drone drill back down the ramp to disrupt all the SCVs. Would that be... I think that would work, right?
Yeah, it'd be kind of risky. It'd be very ballsy. I don't think it would work. Not really, no. It seems very improvised by Boston, so that's why I think it's not a good idea. He just kind of like thought of it last second. I'm just gonna do it.
And he lost the drone right there as well. And I feel like it might have something to do with the mentality of like you have to cheese the first game to keep your opponent scared for the rest of the series. That cheese might come at any time.
I guess.
All right, so this drone's kind of like this Marine. Only 2 SCVs on the ramp.
Okay, I like how he lets his Zerglings stay at their natural for a bit. He's got to get up there as soon as possible. He's killing some stuff off.
Wow, and he gets in pretty much for free. The Marine was too busy microing against the drones, so maybe the drones did have a purpose, and now he's in the main base. There's 2 racks here, both pumping Marines. One of them is easy to defend, the other not so much.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised by Neon Sword how badly he's doing, honestly. He had this game. Yeah, not looking too good.
Yeah, the bunker is out of range of the mineral line as well, which is unfortunate. I feel
if
like
he catches this Marine, he's done so. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, at the very least, he kills off the supply depot and he gets supply blocked for a really long time, so that's good. But he already has 3 Marines in that bunker, so or he's gonna have a 3rd one.
And MLTY is now adding drones. He's trying to move away from the all-in, but it looks like the run-in is going to happen right now. Is he going to get the bunker? I like the surround, but I think the SCV is going to be able to repair input this all the way down, but no! The Zerglings get it.
Really falls. Damn.
Wow. The link positioning on that was crucial. The fact that he surrounded it from the left side prevented the SCVs from getting there on time. Really helped out. And now, actually, Neon Sword is supply blocked. He's just now adding this depot in the back. Now has to rebuild another bunker, and this looks really bad for him, actually. I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, he's losing a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I mean, really there's no sign of him getting a win here, because the bunker... I mean, if the bunker finishes, he's going to lose all these SCVs.
Yeah, because MLTY is still only on 4 drones.
Oh, Jesus. He gets the SCV building the bunker twice.
Oh, wow. And he lost the Marine right before it finishes. And the drone is actually chilling inside the main base of Neon Sword right now. Finally, it goes back. Oh.
Whoever coaches these guys just, really sucks balls. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna go for the snipe of the barracks? I don't think it's worth it. The repairing SCVs are there. And I mean, if he loses all the links, he loses all map presence. That's the other issue. But he's making more links now. He's staying committed.
Yeah, that's a pretty good strategy. Keep making more links. Eventually, he's gonna wear him down.
I don't know. I think that Neon Sword has a solid foothold now. I feel like things could make a turn for the worse for Multi. That's what I'm gonna call it from now, Multi.
Yeah, melt cheese. He's gonna be melted. He's gonna be grilled cheese. He's gonna be a nice tuna melt very soon when he tries to get off his bunker, but it's gonna fail
Oh
pretty
god.
spectacularly.
Yeah, he has half the links he had before against twice the Marines. It's just a mathematics situation. It's not gonna work. And he says G. Wow. Okay. So definitely some room for improvement in that game that we saw. I feel like going for a fast pool on a two-player map is not really a good idea in general. First of all, because it will always be scouted first on the first try 100% of the time. Second of all, I think that for the Terran, he could have done a better job while in the ramp. Do you have any thoughts on that game?
Yeah, that game it was just really bad. Oh god. I think that well, first of all, make sure to like know the map. At least that's a two-player map before you play on it, Melty. And you gotta know. Yeah, you gotta like. Alright, that's it. Just like even on a four-player map, you can always just send one drone to scout, and that's all you really need. So that was just inefficient scouting, even if it was a four-player map.
Mm-hmm.
And just poor execution, really. I mean, there's a lot of sloppy play there, but I think he should have. No, yeah, it was just very risky. No, really, it was just a mess, really. I think he should not have gone for that.
Mm-hmm.
Bipolar at least droned up afterwards at some point.
Yeah, he started to, but then he recommitted back to links. I think if he started making drones right after the bunker bust, I think he would have been in a good position economically. He could have easily gotten up to about 10 drones, been about even with the Terran player. And as far as the Terran player goes, I feel like if he had just put like 5 SCVs on the ramp, he would have held so much easier. And then the Marine behind it, you put all of them on hold position, and then you can do the cute thing where the back SCVs repair the front SCVs while they're fighting. So leaving only 2 SCVs there, I think, was a big mistake, almost cost him the game.
Yeah, it's he almost cost him the game there. Yeah, I lost a lot of Marines.
All right, let's move into. Oh wait, first I'm gonna go pull up my my score screen that I have, my MS Paint score screen, and okay, and I'm going to mess around on my computer a little bit, show everyone my personal information. Okay, open with.
I'm writing this down, by the way. Just let you know.
You're what?
I'm writing this down, just just. Just let you know.
Okay, so game 1 goes to Neon Sword on Overwatch, and next game we'll see what the random generator gave our players. It's Fighting Spirit. Game name CPL, password CPL.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh, it says latency is too high for some reason.
I'll try hosting again.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's weird. Alright, try again.
Oh yeah, it works. Okay.
Sweet.
I sensed you'd come.
To a person in chat asking me if I fixed the alt tab. No, if you noticed, I had to alt tab twice that time too. So I don't know what is up with StarCraft this computer, but I always have to alt tab twice before I can get out of StarCraft. I think it's telling me to practice more, like stop messing around on your computer, just play Brood War. But anyway, Fighting Spirit. This map, very damn standard even at the lower levels. I hope that both of these players are a little bit more familiar with this map. I know that Neon Sword will be. I watched him stream before. Let's see how Boston Zerg approaches this match.
Yeah, it's pretty standard maps. I think those players can be really comfortable just doing their thing.
Okay.
Excited to see how it goes.
On the bottom
Okay.
right, we have the Terran Melty. Okay, he chose Terran this time. And you want to introduce the bottom left player?
Yeah, bottom left player, we got Neon Sword playing Terran.
Yeah, so very interesting. Melty switching up the race midway through the match. This is our first time seeing something like this. I feel like he realized that Terran was so good that he switched halfway through. Um, so
Yeah, really good.
we might be in for a really long match here, depending on how well Melty knows this matchup. And he's actually going out for early SCV. I think this is going to be a BBS.
Oh man, you might be right.
I think he doesn't play a specific race. He just plays cheese. That might be what Melty does.
Yeah, I personally like that a lot.
Would you classify yourself as a cheesy player?
Calculated risk player.
So, wait,
Okay.
they're both going BBS. They're both going BBS. Oh my god, this is incredible.
But he brought aboard an extra SCV here to
Well, oh my god,
dance.
this is my first time seeing something like this. Wow. Okay,
This is hilarious.
dude.
Okay, they're doing it all, getting doubled up, glitching.
It almost feels like they're. Uh-oh, this one got trapped.
Oh, he
Uh-oh.
just got one.
Oh,
He's
one-on-one.
winning the micro battle.
Oh, yo, guess who's gonna get the first racks up now? Wow, the barracks got canceled too. Wow. Okay.
Okay, solid decision making by Melty.
Melty shows that Melty shows that he is the superior BBSer in this game.
Yeah.
So I think the deciding moment there, even though because his SCV was getting there later than the other two SCVs, Neon Sword committed one to building the barracks. Then Melty pulled the one building the barracks off, and then he just 2-on-1 sniped the other SCV, gave him a little bit of an edge, and he's gonna continue with it. I would have think that after that you might as well just take a gas, you know. But apparently not.
He's got a very short-term plan, which is just to make Marines and send them to his opponent until he dies.
On the other hand, he can be pretty certain that Neon Sword will have a later barracks than him, and he's most likely not going to have two barracks. So there's one thing going for him. And if Neon Sword builds a bunker though, and defends it well, he might not even need to, but I think that would be just being double safe, you know. If he builds a bunker right here on the, yep, he is okay. And whoa, there's a good low ground bunker. Wait, all right. So if this progresses into a contain into like some super tech like contain, that would be dope. But this SCV might go down.
Oh, yeah,
ouch!
it up.
Ouch! And he cancels the bunker.
Yeah, that bunker really felt meaningless because you're just gonna get a factory out and a siege tank's got range to that bunker.
Yeah. Especially now that he has the faster gas. Neon Sword has a faster gas than Melty. And now
it's just Melty's just like I think what's happening with Melty is he didn't have any plan beyond this. That's why he's losing.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to decompress from his rush attempts. He doesn't know how to follow it up with an actual game-winning strategy. Like he doesn't go gas. He doesn't get a command center really quickly afterwards, and the factory's already started. So. This is really bad. And he's sending 2 Marines at a time, and they're dying to the bunker fire before they can get inside the base.
Oh, yeah, that was really well calculated by Melty. He decided to like get the exact number of Marines he needed to have them barely like run out of range before dying from that bunkers. Should have them all together, I think.
Yeah, all 6 of them at once could have done something, but SCVs are so goddamn strong. Oh man! All right, so. This is shaping up to be the cheesiest series I've ever seen, probably, except for the what's called the Boxer 3 bunker rush. So we thought we were going to see a more standard game. We were completely mistaken. With Boston SC, it's more you're more likely to guess right if you guess cheese. So I'm gonna try to denote the fact that he played Terran somehow. Yeah, Terran. Okay. Okay, so just like that, 2 games down in favor of Neon Sword. I wonder if Boston's gonna go Protoss in Game 3. Just throw a Hail Mary.
Yeah. Gonna go Protoss with DPs.
And Game 3 is gonna be on Circuit Breaker. And game name is CPL Password CPL.
Oh, it's highlighted again, I think.
Alright, I'll try again. Oh.
I sensed you'd come.
All right, you ready to one-on-one? It's okay. It's all right. I'm not ready to be embarrassed yet. All right, replay's up now this time.
I sensed you'd come.
All right, Circuit Breaker, another very standard map. So Circuit Breaker and well, first let's introduce. On the top right we have Neon Sword, the teal Terran.
And bottom left, we have Boston SC. And notice how I didn't have to get cute. I just perfect chemistry right there. Yeah, he's pretty. Oh, he's going Zerg this time, so that's a delight to see.
It looks like another 5-pool though.
Yeah, I kind of like told him you have to play this show match, just get it over with.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. People got like kids to take care of and gotta put food on the table, so.
Well, all right. Well, to be reasonable though, they have to play once a week anyway. So like for the team league, for the actual league. So if they can't make it to one show match, I don't know what to say. Well, at least this time he's only scouting with one drone. 5-pool, 1 drone.
Yeah, this is interesting. He's scouting in the wrong direction too. His Overlord. He should be scouting top left instead.
Yeah, to see the if he's building any buildings in the natural to set up an FE, correct?
Yeah, that's right. This is a really good play by Neon Sword. He's building his best supply depot at the bottom. He's gonna make a wall in, so this is gonna be zergling tight. So very good play by Neon Sword.
With a command center and a barracks.
Or no, barracks and a supply depot. I think that can fit, right? Yeah, I think. Oh, but don't make the barracks under.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would fit anyway. I think you would need this has room for 2 barracks actually. I think you can fit another one under there.
Yeah, maybe.
Excuse me.
Yeah, this is looking pretty grim for Neon Sword because even though it's cross position, so that's gonna help out with rush distance. His barracks is now closer to his enemy, and it's much more harder to defend to pull the SCVs to save the Marines because it's so far away now.
Absolutely. But I feel like sometimes when you see this early drone, I feel like you should know that it's time to pull some SCVs, I think, right? Because this drone is really early.
Yeah, this drone's really... I'm not sure if you can do the math in his head, though, like calculate it. Like, this is like a really fast
oh, no.
first scout.
Oh, these links, they're going to the wrong base. Okay, finally he redirected them. Okay, I was scared for a second. I thought that even after scouting, I mean, he had enough time to even build... Oh, wait, is he going to build a command center behind this? Is he really?
Oh man, he really shouldn't.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he's building a bunker. He suspects it.
Seems like he didn't really take this into account, the possibility of another cheese.
Yeah.
After like, this is like the 3rd game of cheese.
Well, this is mind games, you know. It's like who would cheese again, you know? Who would do that?
Only Boxer.
Yeah.
These are pretty high level plays, I'd say.
Yeah.
He's losing a lot of SCVs here, trying to desperately build that bunker, but he's dying. Oh, Jesus.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah, this is the 3rd time he's 5-pulled, I think.
Well,
this is like the 3rd game.
Yeah,
right?
3rd game. And wow, GG.
Yeah, right.
It pays off, finally. I mean...
Oh, yeah.
So I wonder if he's going to cheese in Game 4. How Neon Sword is going to react, because this is where the true test of mentality comes in in a series. How are both players going to react to what happened just now?
Say what? I'm sorry, your mic cut out.
Oh, my bad. It's, when I alt tab, it does that too. I'm sorry. I was going to say, how are they both going to react to the fact that he cheesed 3 times and the cheese worked this time? So I feel like the mentality of both players is going to change a little bit going into this game. Neon Sword maybe taking it a little bit more seriously, being more cautious. And Boston SC, if he doesn't cheese this game, that would be the most genius of plays. So if you go something super greedy while Neon Sword is playing super safe.
Yeah, that'd be probably a good idea, but I think Boston is going to go for a much more simplistic approach and just cheese again, really. He's not going to try and mind game his opponent.
All right, well, let's host the next game. It's going to be on Destination. So another map that's probably not a good idea to cheese on. In this map, actually, Terran can do the link
I
tight wall, and I
sensed
believe
you'd
sure.
come.
Yes, sometimes it's like on a two-player map, it's like so unexpected that player's gonna go for like a full first. So what they do is like these scout very very late, and sometimes it works out. But it's very depends on how like on high levels of play when you can mind game your opponent, you know your opponent very well, you can do that. But other
Mhm.
times not so much. Yeah.
I thought that specifically on Destination, I remember when this map was popular many years ago, people were saying that it's harder for Zerg because they can't go hatch first. They have to go like 12 pool or over pool or 9 pool because the fact that the scouting SCV will always arrive before your 12 hatch gets put down or your scouting probe. So instead of saying that they can't go pool first, it's more like if they do go an early pool, they'll get scouted. If they go for a 12 hatch, they'll get blocked. So it kind of puts Zerg in a kind of a pickle, I think, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. I think for the most part, like if Terran wants to block the hatchery, they still need a very like fast. Like they need to send their SCV out like right before or like a little after the depot is starting,
Mm-hmm.
rather than after the barracks is starting. So it's still a bit of an economy cut into the Terran's economy if he decides to try and get a SCV there to block the expanding
True.
hatchery. Even if that happens, as a good Zerg player will just pull like 2 3 drones or just 2 drones to like kill off the SCV and then expand. And it's not really too big of a you know
Detriment.
consequential action. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it applies more to ZVP where the Protoss almost always sends their probe after like the 8 pylons, so that might be where I was getting that mentality from. Anyway, let's go see how these players might cheese each other on Destination. In the top base we have Neon Sword, the light blue Terran.
And in the bottom right, we have Melty going Protoss.
Purple Protoss.
Yeah, for
Purple
Protoss.
Protoss is best Protoss. You know why?
Yeah, because
Because go ahead.
assonance, repetition, whatever it
Oh,
is.
yeah, alliteration, I think. But the
Alliteration, yeah.
yeah, the actual reason is no matter what color you are, when you tell the Protoss player when you tell Protoss to build a building like the assimilator, you know how they kind of brings like that invisible, semi-visible version of the building before you place it down. It's always purple for Protoss. So even if you're teal, the image of the building that you're going to place down is going to be purple. So it's like all
Mm.
Protoss were destined to be purple, but they're not. And is he trying to go for center 2 gate? But okay, he is going for center 2 gate. I would have loved to see him place it somewhere else except for not the center, like somewhere to the left maybe.
Like anywhere else
Yeah.
except the center.
But then again, Bisu did this against Flash on what was that map?
HPR?
Alternative.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh really?
I think it was on alternative. Yeah, in the finals. Oh no, it wasn't alternative. What was that map?
I don't know, but yeah, I totally know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
So it's kind of like, yo, you can scout it. I don't care. Like I'm still gonna win, right? So maybe MLT's kind of throwing down the gauntlet, saying that he got this. And I'm also kind of curious: are these race choices intentional, or did he go random every game? Now I'm kind of doubting it.
Yeah, I think you went random just for the hell of it.
And it's actually going to be a 2 gate. It's not going to be following Bisu standard.
This is a really bad. This is just bad, honestly, because
Yeah.
you can so easily do the lawn here.
Yeah. And on top of that, even if you do the pylon block on the wall, the Terran can still get the wall off. I've seen it happen. Like I've tried it before in my younger Protoss years. You place the pylon, and they just place the depot to the left or to the right of the pylon because the pylon is the same size, is smaller than a depot. So you can always wall off no matter how badly you get pylon blocked on this position. And
Yeah, it's unfortunate. If you had better knowledge of the map, you can actually place a pylon on like where the left bridge is. Just at the very left of it. There's like a small like nook there. There's like a small like pylon size piece of land. You can put it there, and you can put a gateway up on the high ground. So you can do that.
oh really? Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, I've seen it a lot in pro play. Unfortunately, Melty is not really going to exploit that because he simply does not have. I assume he doesn't have good map knowledge. And he's gonna, yeah.
One thing to note is that throughout this whole time that this probe has been microing inside of Neon Sword's base, the SCV has killed 5 probes in Melty's base.
Oh, what the?
So like, Melty has been trying to kill 1 SCV, right? But at the same time, the SCV killed 5 probes, and.
You need, oh my god, it's still going.
It's still going. Oh no, if you got caught.
Like, micro to back. So yeah, you can
GG, oh no.
Damn.
Oh no, Melty with 170 APM, losing 6 probes, and oh my god, I thought he wasn't gonna leave and lose another probe there, but oh goodness. Oh. You know,
Yeah.
I was so happy, so excited when you were like, oh here, my team played. I'm like, oh great, right? And then you just told me that you pretty much told them to throw the series.
I mean, no, I know, you just had to, like, play the game, you guys. Just gotta get out of the way, because you were, like, you know. I mean, you know, it was up to them, and you got it done really quick, but I could tell that you had other things to do. I didn't really say anything specific, really. Just, like, just play the games, guys. Come on, here are the maps, here are the rules, get to it, thanks, you know. But yeah, no, nothing. Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope your team shows a little bit more what's it called, determination in the team league. Yeah, when we actually get to the actual series.
Yeah, I really hope so too.
Well, that's your job. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be getting them motivated.
Yeah,
You see, you have the benefit of being actually good. I signed up for this league as a player because it wasn't determined where the cutoff point would be, right? And so now I'm this assistant coach on my team, and I have a losing record against 2 of my own players.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so you're actually good. You have like an authority. You can actually do stuff. You can say things, and people will listen to you. For me, my players told me that I'm more like a practice partner than anything. I'm like, damn.
No, it's okay. Like, you know, you can still, like, you can be bad. You can be a bad player, but still have, you know, really good game knowledge. So
true. I could be like January, even though January could probably beat me in a 1v1 also. The what's it called, Samsung Con coach.
Yeah, Samsung Con coach. Kim Guy Yu.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, last map is going to be Demian. Let's see what happens on this map. I think it's pointless to make predictions if we don't even know Boston's race. Alright, and at 12 o'clock we have, well, 11 o'clock we have Neon Sword, the White Terran.
And then the 6 o'clock, or 7 o'clock we got Boston SC spawning as the Blue Protoss.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see which he concocts this game.
Yeah, and actually if he puts the gateways in the middle of the map this time, I'm fairly certain that the SCV scouting pattern wouldn't see it. And he is sending out an early probe. Let's see what's going to happen.
Jesus.
Oh god, it's going to be...
rush.
Wait, so 3 SCVs are going out. I guess 1 to scout, 2 to BBS? Or one to build the first barracks, one each to scout each main. And I think this also covers all the possible cheese placements. And he finds the probe in the middle. Oh wow. Okay.
I'm not sure I can predict this. I think he's map hacking.
You think they shared vision at the start? Oh wow, he places the pylon anyway. He's like, nah, fuck him. I don't care.
Yeah, this is a really cool mind game by Neon Sword here. I mean, you know, if he went Zerg, he would have been screwed because there's no, like, proxy, BBS, or gateway thing you could do. But, you know, it was a 66% chance for us making it paid off here. Damn. I think he could have just walled in, honestly, on this map. That would have been a good idea.
I think if he sent 3 SCVs and found the Zerg, he could actually, like, kill a bunch of the drones of a 5 pooling Zerg. I think that was the idea. And he loses the probe, loses the pylon. Well shit, GG. Oh my god.
You like even Neon Sword is like laughing. Yeah. It was quite the series.
Wow. Okay, so I know what to look forward to when playing against your team. I'll train.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
make sure that everyone who watches this show match. That has to be the quickest broadcast I've ever done. I think, yeah, I feel like you cheesed me in a sense. I was like, hey guys, we need a Zerg coach to cast this thing because we're gonna be looking at Zerg play, and you're like, I'll do it. Like you probably already knew. You probably set me up.
Oh man. No, I honestly no idea. This is a total surprise to
Yeah.
me too.
You come into my cast, right? My show match series,
Right.
and you cheese it so it's over in like 30 minutes, as opposed to like the regular 2 hours, 3 hours.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got stuff to do, man. Yeah, I don't know. But not the most. It was entertaining for like different reasons.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I feel like like you said, it's entertaining for its own reasons, but it's also how you say it, a pleasant change in atmosphere and pace. I mean, I feel like even though this league is for improvement and stuff, right?
yeah, right.
People should still be having fun, and I think that these players ended up having fun at least a little bit, or at least we did, or at least the viewers might have. So it is still about fun as much as it is about getting better and stuff like that. All right.